Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today we've got something a little bit different. It's this beautiful R34 GTR. So on this vehicle we've been doing quite an extensive array of modifications to the engine, the gearbox, and to the drivetrain of this vehicle. And as we've been going along here, we have found a slight gremlin which has put a halt to all of this work, and let's dive in and show you a little bit deeper. So while we've been working on this car, we have found the dreaded rust. Now this initially looks quite bad, and it is a bad thing. However, we're going to show you the correct procedure and the correct manner to get rid of this dreaded rust. Let's go for it. Right, so as you can see, this complete and comprehensive kit comes from SR Autosource, based in the UK. This is a very, very extensive kit. That's why we have gone for this kit from them, and thanks for shipping it out all the way to sunny South Africa. Let's go through what's in the kit. Over and above the repair kit that we ordered, I ordered a special hardware kit, and this consists of all new nuts, bolts, washers and hardware to go underneath the vehicle, where we bolt the suspension onto the body. And of course, we're making everything else so pretty. Let's make all of these pretty as well while we go about it. While we were there, we got some lift guards. These go underneath the body to stop when you jack on the car, damaging the bodywork. Supplied by SR Autosource. I haven't seen this anywhere else. We also got a couple of other bits and pieces like exhaust hardware, suspension rubbers, etc. So let's get into this build. First and foremost, we start off with the repair panels themselves. These have been reproduced by SR Autosource to suit an R34 GTR shock top, and these are the integral parts of the car body, and we will show you this as we go along. And let's go delve deeper into this kit. Here we have stone chip. This will be going on after we've done all the repair panels underneath the body and on the inside of the body panels. We've got here some cavity wax to put inside the inside of the shell to stop rust and water ingress. We've got some manual cavity wax. We've got some quick drying as aerosol stone chip to go along with this stone chip. We've got a zinc phosphorate primer to go onto all the panels to stop, to give them the best possible chance of rust prevention going forward. So we're removing all the rust out of this beautiful car by removing the panels that have got the rust in them and discarding them and putting brand new panels. They've even gone so far as to give us all the scotch pads and the masking tape, even the brushes to apply the stuff, as well as even a brush cleaner. You guys are awesome. Okay, so now that we've done the unboxing, we're going to take you guys through the complete build and how to repair this extensive kit. And as we will see, it's a lot of work, so we will take you along with the journey. But while we're busy with this, we've got other stuff to show you in the shop. Obviously lots on the go, but let me show you quickly. Here we've got an R33 engine that we are building. We've just stripped it down. It broke, it ran a bearing. We'll go through that in the next episode. Here we've got some more progress on our 333 build. Here we've got a Plymouth Prowler with a LS1 motor with a turbocharger that we're doing quite a lot of extensive work to. And the list never stops here at the Machining Man. So thank you for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next episode.
Hi, I'm Martin Van Staden, and this is my 1998 BMW E36 4-door M3. So originally I bought this vehicle about 10 years ago, had the original 3.2 litre straight six in it. I ended up breaking that engine and then decided to put a 2JZ in it. Hence it's here at Machining Man to get some work done. It's been a 10-year project with a lot of blood, sweat and tears from my side. Original plans for the car to make it a drag vehicle, but I've decided to make it more of a street car that I can enjoy every day if I need to, but it'll probably be a weekend car. I used to have CSL 19-inch rims on it. I've opted to go back to E36 stock rims to give it more of that sleeper look. Yeah, I've got a big turbo Precision 6667 and I'm going to run an ECU Masters management system. There's a whole lot still being done to it. The car's just recently had a spray job, busy refreshing the interior. Yeah, the car was stripped down to nothing basically and cleaned out and reassembled. We're in the process now of putting everything back together and trying to get it looking showroom condition, you could say, and that's the goal. So I'm here with Gary at Machining Man. So Gary's going to bring my vision to life and build me the car of my dreams.
Hey guys, what we're going to do is take Martin's beautiful E36. It's just come back from paint work. The paint's looking spiffy and new and sexy. The seats the interior is all going back in. We've done a bit of wiring on this car already to get it back to original spec. You know, the car's had a long history. Martin's had it a long time, and what we've been enlisted to do is to help him refine it and make it the way it should have been done in the first place. So we're going to take this car, redo some stuff, make some new things, make some alterations, and maybe we should go inside and go and have a look at what we're doing.
So here's my 2JZ GTE VVTR, which I replaced my original 3.2 with. I originally broke my 3.2 litre M3 engine, so I opted to go with this. I bought this about 6 years ago. I had the complete motor rebuilt, back to stock, new bearings, new seals, everything is stock, so no forged components. I'm not looking to make an enormous amount of power, I just want it to be reliable. Yeah, I think it's been a great project so far. I did the whole installation myself originally, and I wasn't happy with a couple of things. I wasn't happy with the way it was cooling, running quite hot. Yeah, so that's why I decided to bring it to Gary at Machining Man. I just think it needs a bit more attention. I can't wait.
So what we started doing is we removed the engine and gearbox out of the car. We've got a plan, we've got a vision, and what that is to really refine this and make it like it could have come from the factory like that. So what we are doing is we've going through a few things that Martin built himself and has failed upon, but we're just going to improve upon them. So one of them is the sump. You've seen in some of the clips, we've started off by making some billet stuff. You know, obviously this is not available to the guy at home, so we're going to refine it and put some nice bits and pieces on it. So we're making a beautiful new sump for it. That was quite an issue, it was always leaking oil. We're going to clean up the manifolds, the turbo manifolds. We're going to be replacing the turbo mod. Bigger is always better.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, for sure.
We need to leave, make a smoky, a sunny day overcast, eh?
Every day.
Every day. So we're going to be taking off the tappet covers. What are we doing with those? Are we making them body color? Or
Yeah, back to original.
Back to original body color. The exhaust, we're going to be altering to make it sound a bit better. 2Js have got a unique sound, and BMs have got a unique sound. So we're going to hopefully try and cross over, make some clever trickery with the exhaust to try and make it sound a little bit more German JDM versus JDM.
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah. We're going through all the piping. We're making up some new radiators and the piping thereof. We're toying with the idea of moving the engine further back in the car. Martin has already taken the gearbox to a gearbox specialist and had them go through it. It was grating in second, third gear.
Yeah. Synchros.
We have already done some work on this car before where we've made a new flywheel and a bespoke clutch pressure plate kit to bolt onto it's 6-speed, eh?
Yeah.
6-speed gearbox. So what we are now doing is we are altering, changing things to make it fit the car better and look like it was made like that.
So there you have it. So I just want to say thank you to Gary for taking on a project like this. Originally when I brought my car to you and you did some work on it, I was really impressed about the way that you guys do work, the way you conduct yourself, the quality of work, and that's part of the reason, one of the biggest reason I've brought my car to you, and I can't wait to see what it's like when it's done. I'm looking forward to it.
Well, we're very excited. It's an absolute pleasure, and we thank you for entrusting us with your dreams. That's what we want to achieve. We want to achieve what you want, and it's such a special thing. Cars and motoring is just such a cool thing. It just unites us. We've got a common passion, and it's just so cool. So yeah, looking forward to a sweet ride.
Thank you. Appreciate that.